Thanks everybody for joining us today on Live Music Nation podcast. I'm your host, Jake Gill. Today we're with Charlie Gunderson from the Morrison County Fair. Charlie, thanks for joining us.
Not a problem.
Hey, Charlie, give us a little background on you. Where did you grow up, and talk a little bit about your career and your position with the county fair.
Well, I grew up on a dairy farm in southwestern Morrison County.
Okay.
About three miles from where I currently live. So I really have not left the area.
Fantastic.
I spent my career started out as a carpenter, went to building cabinets, worked most of my career in building cabinets, woodworking, and I still do some woodworking. I'm currently semi-retired. So
very good, very good. And what's your position with the county fair board?
I'm the president right now.
Okay. All right. Hey, can you describe your county fair to us? If someone were to walk onto campus, what are they going to see? What do they smell? What are they going to hear? What encompasses your county fair?
We have a very large 4-H presence at our fair, so we have a lot of animals. The last 3-4 years, our livestock barns have been full to overflowing. We have a good open class livestock, also a good open class in the static projects, and we also have good 4-H participation in the static projects. We do a lot of stuff. So
okay, all right. So a lot of 4-H and ag. Do you also have food vendors and entertainment or carnival or anything like that?
Yeah, we have food. We have food vendors. The 4-H has a food booth, food stand. We have a carnival. We spent a couple of years, about 3-4 years ago, without a carnival because they canceled on us. So we went to scratching. So, but yeah, we do all the stuff that encompasses a fair, midway and carnival and the whole bit. All the food that goes with it. So.
Charlie, you grew up on the farm and you grew up in 4-H in the ag community. Why was it so important for you to continue on this tradition for a new generation?
4-H is very important for kids. I had a daughter that was active in 4-H, and I was active in 4-H when I was growing up. It's a very good program, and it needs to continue in rural Minnesota if we're going to keep rural Minnesota alive. That's pure and simple.
No, for sure.
And it's a very good program for the kids.
Charlie, describe a few moments where you're working the fair and it just kind of hits you in the heart and you realize that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, that your volunteer work and all your dedication is paying off.
I like to see the 4-H kids and their livestock projects and shows. A few years ago, my daughter showed dairy cattle that she got as a project. I had 2 brothers that dairy farmed, so she showed some calves and animals from there. It's a very good experience for those kids to do that, and that's what it's all about.
There you go.
Is helping the kids.
Yep. No, for sure. Charlie, I'm a live music, I'm an entertainment kind of guy. So I want to know 2 things from you. You've seen a lot of concerts in your lifetime. What's the best concert you've ever seen your whole life?
What's the best concert? I would have to say I went to the state fair one year and we saw the Oak Ridge Boys.
Okay.
And they got rained out the year before. They were out on stage for an hour and a half. And I said, that was last year's show. Now we're going to do this year's show.
Oh, man, that's fantastic.
They were on stage for 3 hours.
Wow. I love that. I love that story. I've never heard that before. Okay, so final question would be, dead or alive, you could bring one act to all of your friends and family at the Morrison County Fair. Money's no issue. Dead or alive, who would you bring?
That's a tough one. I don't know. So we don't have much for live concerts. We do our grandstand is tough truck, truck pull and demolition derby.
Yeah,
we do have some live bands at the beer garden, but they're just local bands.
Right,
So
right. Okay,
that would be a tough one.
that'd be tough. Charlie, how do people find out more about your fair? How can they find you on website or Facebook?
We have a website, morrisoncountyfair.com, and we also have a presence on Facebook at Morrison County Fair, and we keep those up to date as best we can. And
Okay.
that's how they find us. And we do a little advertising in the local paper and local radio stations.
Okay.
So,
all right. Very good. Charlie, thanks for joining us this morning. I appreciate it.
not a problem. Thanks.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a ball